welcome back to Hollywood Teaching. It's your girl Sorrel coming to you with another crazy, just a day in my life as a middle school teacher. I have some new family members. Welcome, welcome. If you are new, I am a third year ELA middle school teacher in Middletown, Delaware. And if you're an existing family member, welcome back. What is going on today? Today is a very busy day. Today I'm getting observed. Yes, it is my observation day. This is my announced observation. And my principal is actually observing me today. And then he's observing me during my first period class. Our school rotates schedule, so it'll be my core 3. Yes, it's that class that likes to dance a lot, and the last class I was in that video. So in my last video, so if you stay towards the end, you would have seen a blurred vision of bodies kind of dancing and having a good time. But I'm happy about that. And honestly, any core class he would have came in would have been fine, but he's doing it in the morning. What we're doing today is we are getting into some critical thinking activities. I am slowly switching my classroom to more student-centered learning, or in a student-centered classroom, where I, as a teacher, just act as a guide and the students kind of facilitate their own learning and move themselves forward. Of course, you're still instructing them. That's not what I'm saying. But I am giving the power back to the students where they get to utilize each other, different resources. And it will be a struggle for them because they're so used to, after the last year and a half, kind of being spoon-fed a lot of instruction, just because it's been a crazy pandemic year. So I'm trying to prep them for high school, and you can't do that by spoon-feeding them all the answers all the time and them having no sense of struggle, because through struggle comes a lot of strength, and I really want them to do that and really want to see that and see that growth in them. So what we are doing, and I'll share those slides in a minute, what we're doing today is what I call a critical thinking. It's the monkey's paw, because we're still continuing with that story. The monkey's paw critical thinking puzzle. So what happens is each group will receive one critical thinking question at a time. So as a group, they must use a strategy CSET. They have to state their claim, set up their evidence, find evidence that best supports their claim, and tie it back in. So there are 4 critical thinking questions that the groups will do. Each time they have a question and they answer the question correct, the team leader will bring it up to me, and I will grant him or her, a puzzle piece. And the object is to collect all 4 puzzle pieces and read the growth mindset message that is on it in front of the class to have won the game. So I can show you really quick what some of these puzzle pieces look like. Forgive me, allergies are kicking my butt this morning. So here they are. So you see that? I think it's like that. I'm sure you're gonna see it backwards, I'm not sure. And then I'll show you. So they just all go together. So hold on, fam. All right, so here are the puzzle pieces. Every time they answer a question correctly, they get 1 puzzle. And of course, the puzzle is to fit together like this. Okay. So they would have a message on the 4 puzzle pieces. So for failure is success in progress. So each of them have a different saying. That's how I know who has which. And there's group numbers on the back. I'll just show you like that. So yeah. So yeah, fam, that is pretty much it for the puzzle pieces. If they answer the question incorrectly, they have to go back to the drawing board. In other words, they have to go back to their teams and try again. If each group has to try to answer the question first before they are given any type of hint, because I don't want to give them guided questions. Guided questions and leading them to the right answer without them just having a bit of a struggle first. they just, ELA is never that definite answer in most cases. It's definitely left up to a lot of interpretation. Some things are concrete, some things are just, well, this is my opinion, or this is what I took out of it, which is always a frustration for a lot of students. But, I mean, you got to struggle sometimes. Uh, and let me see. And I think that's pretty much it. So let me just give you an update on my wellness journey. So as you know, I told you I've been doing Weight Watchers for like the past week. My first week, I lost 4.4 pounds. As I told you, I'm not doing this so much for vanity of the sake of like looking good in clothes. This is definitely about my poor back. It is still an issue. I'm still waiting for the consult from the orthopedic surgeon. Um, and like I said, I'm preparing myself mentally for that. If I don't need surgery, great. If I do need surgery, let's get ready for it. Hopefully, I won't have to do it until next year, meaning in the summertime, if I can hold on. The mornings are really rough to get up, it's extremely painful to get up. Um, I'm using my TENS machine again because, of course, that sends electric pulses to your nerves, which is probably why my back is also irritated because it's pressing on all those nerves. I'm just in pain, y'all. So I look at it as, hey, I lost 4 pounds. That is 4 pounds of weight off of my back. Uh, and each pound, I don't care if it's just 1 pound that I lose in a week, I'll be happy because that's one less pound that's on my spine, and that's how I'm looking at it. And it's really keeping me in a good mindset. I do have my slip ups, as you know. This was Halloween weekend, and I do have a sweet tooth, but I did not go crazy and overboard. I'm glad we had a little family time on Saturday. My kids, all of my babies, except for my two oldest stepchildren, my two oldest babies, they have their own lives and don't live near me. But my two oldest biologically were with me, and of course my other adopted child, who's my daughter's best friend, and we had such a good time. So I wanted to just share that with you, let you know what I'm up to. Like I said, I am on a Weight Watchers Blue plan, but I've heard that they're changing their program, and I guess I'll just figure it out once I find out the new program starting next week. So what I'm going to do is, it's almost 7:30. I'm going to kind of prep my room, put up my important information, make sure everything looks ready to go for this observation, because they search everything. And yeah, I'll show you how I actually did my groups. I had the students create their own groups organically, and I didn't assign any seats, and I wanted just to see how they would group themselves. So of course, we have some groups where it's all boys. We have some mix where it's boys and girls, and then just girls. And I'm just using that in just to reference boys versus girls. I know gender is fluid, so I'm just showing you how the students separated themselves. Like, I didn't do this. And it's actually increased a lot of student engagement. So I feel like I'm rambling on. Forgive me. I will show you the slides. I will show you how the groups are. My fit for the day, it's nothing fancy. I'm just trying to stay comfortable and support my back as much as possible. Forgive me for my allergies as well. And hold on, I'm gonna show you the slides. So here it is, fam. I'm just gonna show you on my laptop. This is just a reminder of what the students will be doing. They have a few tests coming up. I hate giving tests on Friday, summatives, but they have another group project coming up, and we need to focus on that. All right, and here is their discussion and this agenda. Of course, check-in mantra, the lesson essential questions, and the I can statement. All right, we are actually doing foreshadowing, and all the critical thinking questions I mentioned to you are foreshadowing. And then we're just going into some deeper context and skills and practice. Here's a monkey's paw critical thinking puzzle. Here is their group collaboration. I'm just giving them kind of the rules, are not really the rules, but the purpose of the critical thinking puzzle. And here we are doing this together. So what the roles of each of these roles should be. We have a team leader. They'll have a scribe and some fact finders. The scribe and the fact finders, it can rotate within questions if they wanted it to, but the team leader should remain the same. Here is actually the puzzle they're working on. I'm giving them 30 minutes. They don't have to finish the entire thing. It's just for them to know that they have 30 minutes. CSAT. Hey. Oh, that's my co-teacher. No, you're fine. And this is everything. They have a closure today. And hey, Cheryl Stranger. Hey.
You have to take good care of your teeth. Take good care of your teeth. Yeah.
She's so funny.
So bad. I'm gonna leave my pad.
Yep. But that is it. All right, fam. I'm going to hook it up so you can see me prep for the day. Last but not least, so I'm getting all set up. Here is my room. This is probably my largest table. And for some of my classes end up being my small group because I have students that sit here that need some additional help. And this is it for today. I will try to record, probably not in my observation class, but in one of my other core classes, how the puzzle activity is going. Hey fam, so it is currently lunchtime. It is around 10:46. I do not have another class until about 12:40. So I am just kind of chilling right now. My observation is over and went really well. He just gave me some, basically just says, you did an awesome job. The compliments before we do the whole debriefing. But the students were so engaged in the activity. I didn't have to really talk too much. I just kind of walked around, see if there was anyone like struggling to make any type of claim, just reinforcing how the claims should be written. Like I said, they did a CSAT and they did a form. Let me show you real quick what one of them looks like. I'm sorry for the early cutoff. That was actually Miss Pinder, who has been helping out in 6th grade, so I don't have her as a co-teacher right now until the new teacher is ready to start, because I believe the new teacher might be on maternity leave. I'm not sure. But this is what it sort of looks like. I'm sorry if you really can't see it. Let me turn this light off. There you go. So here it is. I'll do this way. It gives them each a prompt. Let me focus it for you. Gives them each a prompt. And they have to do it in a CSET fashion. Claim, setup, evidence, tie-in. So the students will get a prompt. So for example, prompt 1 says in paragraphs 1 through 10, how is the setting of the story used as an element of foreshadowing in The Monkey's Paw? Provide text evidence and explain. So I'm looking for them to state their claim, set up their evidence, provide the evidence, and then tie in how that evidence explains or supports their claim. And they did awesome. So my first class, when I was observed, and probably finish 1 out of 2 because they are very much perfectionists. Core 2 tends to move at just a bit of a faster pace, especially if it's a competition. They are more competitive than Core 3. Core 7 and Core 8, I might just have a bit of pushback because those students are kind of used to things kind of being handed and kind of spoon-fed to them, which is not happening. So I will watch them struggle just a bit, but it's all in good struggle. These are the same type of questions that they're going to get asked on Smarter Balance test, on MAP testing. So it's important for them to understand how to answer these styles of questions or these types of questions. I'm definitely going to try to record that. I have Core 7 before I have Core 8 today. That is my larger class. I think I have Miss Walton coming in to help me as well, so I will be very happy there. So if I do have her come in with me, since Miss Pender is not here, I will definitely utilize her to kind of help me out with this. I do have one group that will probably require me to have some small group interaction to get them motivated to do so, and I will definitely do so, just because. And it's going to be a push. I know a lot of them will get discouraged because they have to write, but it is all for a good reason and a good cause. My other classes loved it. They were like, yes, can we do this more often? They have no idea how much this has facilitated their education, how they actually took control of this lesson. So I told them, I'm like, hey, anytime I give you an activity, there's a reason why. I'm hinting, I'm foreshadowing what's going to be on the test for you. Hint, hint. I'm giving you a foreshadowing activity for a reason. So hopefully they are putting the 2 and 2 together, how foreshadowing is portrayed in text through plot, through setting, and through dialogue. So hopefully they get it. All right, so family, I am going to relax. Oops, someone is calling me. Let me go ahead and decline that call. Sorry, I did not put it on airplane mode. I am going to, I guess, eat some lunch. I'm not super hungry right now. I bought a buffalo chicken wrap from Wawa. I think on Weight Watchers it's like 8 points. There's no cheese on it, just like this buffalo sauce. I'm going to add some shrimp along to that buffalo chicken wrap just for some extra added protein, and there's no extra points in that. I had a yogurt along with some protein granola. But y'all, these were so many points. I am so like disappointed. I guess because it has a higher sugar content, but it's like sweetened all naturally. It is made from whole milk, so that I know rest my case. But these are the best. Like, I don't like the fat-free yogurts. They're gross. They just don't. They don't. These are my favorite. And then I do like the 000 Greek yogurt because it is thicker. But not a fan of the other ones. Then I have this drink. I drink vitamin water all the time, sugar-free. Then I found this one. It's called a Powerful Drink. It is made with Greek yogurt, high protein, 20 grams of protein. I'm interested to see how many points this is. I don't know. But I'm interested, and I will let y'all know at another time. But I got the chocolate one. My husband bought the, I think, the vanilla one. just to try, because we need to get more protein in our diet, especially him going through his COVID long hauls situations. So I think I rambled on long enough. I'm going to record again my next class. That is my largest class. They also want to do they get kind of jealous that core 2 and 3 has done like the little dance party towards the end of the day. Now that I have kind of moved the desk around, I should be able to do it with them as well. But I think we're doing the wobble today. If they don't do it, then they don't do it, but they cannot say that I haven't tried. And I will show you how they're doing in the class with this lesson. Like I said, I expect some struggle, but I'm gonna push them. So wish me luck with that one. See you soon.
Yes.
All I want for Christmas? Yes? Oh. Lord have mercy. They're going to try to sing this, Lord. Oh, Lord. They're going to try to do Mariah Carey. They're going to be Mariah Scary by the time I'm done.
No, I do.
And y'all get to brag to anybody in core 2 and 3. Sorry.
I don't want to be here.
Your mama wants you. All right. No, I'm going to pause it. Y'all will get to do it tomorrow, too. No. It was amazingly awful.
Yes. At the end, can you play one dance?
One dance?
Yeah,
Who's that?
by Drake.
Okay.
2016 song.
I do know the song, baby. I was alive then. All right, everyone. Let's get back to our assignment. I need everyone silent in 3, silent in 2, silent in 1. Thank you, table 1, for doing such an awesome job. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Wait, we're table 5?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 5. Yep.
Wait, so these 2 tables are split, right?
Yes. Yes.
Since me, Maddie, and Devin song, can we get candy?
Nah, y'all did not do the wobble.
That's right. No candy for you. All right, let's get started. Tell me how y'all feeling today. iPads, I need to see away. I should not see any iPads out. No need for them. away for now. All right, make me feel proud. Go ahead. By far the best of the day. All right, Fareed, can you read our lesson essential questions? And the only voice I should hear is Fareed. Go ahead.
How can we recognize foreshadowing in a story using the elements of plot, setting, and dialogue? How can we demonstrate our understanding of foreshadowing in a story using the elements of plot,
Lord.
setting, and dialogue?
Beautiful. So at the end of this class, what will you be able to do?
Need
I
dialogue.
can identify, explain, and write.
Let's try that again. What will you be able to do?
Identify, explain, and write about foreshadowing is used in a story through the elements of plot, setting, and dialogue.
Beautiful. I hope you absolutely can, because guess what? That's all you are doing today. So here is understanding and analyzing foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is the element of focus today. I'm going to tell you one more time. If I'm giving you this today, there is a strong possibility it's on that test on Friday. Take it seriously. Hint, hint. All right. Lexi, can you read understanding foreshadowing? It's going to be all you want for Christmas as a passing grade if you don't pay attention. All right, go ahead.
Authors of horror stories may use foreshadowing to prepare the readers for strange and unexpected events. This technique creates suspense by building the reader's expectations, tension, anxiety, and anticipation. Remember, foreshadowing is a hint of what happens in the future.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Lexi. So here are your skills in practice. We are doing something called the Monkey's Paw Critical Thinking Puzzle. All right? Here is the gist of the game. As a group, you will answer 4 critical thinking questions about foreshadowing elements in the Monkey's Paw. Each group will receive only 1 question at a time. Once answered, the team leader will bring the answer to the teacher to confirm if correct. If correct, the teacher will give the group a puzzle piece and the next question. The object of the game is to collect all 4 puzzle pieces and decode the message. Here are your duties. Raise your hand if I made you a team lead. All right. Put your hand down, Dev.
No, you not.
Yep, it's Fareed. You wasn't here. So.
I'm coaching.
No, you're not. Put your hand down. If I did not call you to be team lead, put your hand down. You're wasting time. Huh? Before you came in, babe. Yep. All right. With that in mind, the team lead position will not change until this game is done. Team leaders, you will have 1 scribe, which is the person that is going to do the writing, and then the rest of your team will be fact finders. What do you think the scribe will do? Right, are they right? Are they writing whatever they want to, or are they going to write the answer?
Write the answer.
And are you going to work together as a team to decide what the scribe is going to write? I hope so. What is our fact finders going to do? I need you to focus.
Find the facts in the text.
I can make this easily homework, and everyone will have to answer independently.
Find the facts in the text.
Fine. What kind of facts in the text there, Manav? Go ahead, say it.
Monkey's paw?
Monkey's paw. We're going to find what type. Are you going to find any type of evidence, or what evidence you're going to find? What evidence am I going to ask you for? What best evidence does what? So supports what? What should evidence support? Your claim.
Oh.
Yes. All right. Before we get started, this is, I'm not going to keep talking. That's it. Let's go independent work. Do y'all want to do this independently? No. Because if I do it independently, I'm going to make it informative. No questions yet. All right. Team leads. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Select who you want to scribe and who's going to be your fact finder. Go. No, you can work with them and be the scribe. You're going to work with your group. Right where you are.
Nicole is coach.
Huh? What happened? Yeah. All right. Time's up. My team leads. Cadence, I need you to focus, baby. You are team lead. Have you picked your scribe? Your fact finders? Silence in 3. Silence in 2. Silence in 1. Thank you very much. Lexi, have you picked yours? Your scribe? Yes. Lexi, you may have to do double duty. I know you're reduced down to a lot, but I'll be over there.
Don't worry, I'll do.
Oh, Lord. All right. Actually, Miss Walton, would you mind supporting them? Yep. Shirley, you selected your fact finder and scribe. Your fact finders. You should have multiple fact finders, just one scribe. You did yours, Fareed. All right. What about my back table? Because this is a competition amongst you guys. So here are the rules. All group members are equity partners. Everyone must, and I repeat, must contribute. One of the team, only the team leaders can bring me the answer. Every group can receive 2 hints, but only after you have attempted to answer the question first. Once all 4 puzzle pieces are collected, the message needs to be decoded and the entire group must come forward to read the message. All right, may I have all team leads come forward and come to me?
Yo, she saw the word. I'm sorry.
It's not going to do anything.
Why you in all caps? Thank you. He was.
What's our group number?
Miss Polly.
Yeah, I'm coming down again. Remember, this is group 1. Group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6, group 7. Make sure you are, yep, move over.
I am the fact finder.
So you need to turn around.
You're the script.
Wait, this is the intro.
We haven't
We're doing in paragraph 1 under 10.
Remember, your plane is just a restatement of the ship. Don't put in paragraph 6. And your plane. So make sure that you're contributing to the class. All right?
Hey, reading. I think it's like a
I would say like it's not a setting.
What is the problem?
Foreshadowing is not a setting.
The setting is where it's
Like the woods.
I didn't make up the question. The question is.
The setting is literally the foreshadowing. Yes.
The setting
Thank you very much.
They got arena.
Yeah, but that's not a setting.
Your story is set up. It's a big foreshadowing that like there's probably like it's in that like that with the beginning what's gonna happen. It's scary place. So it might like maybe this one said it was foreshadowing. Yeah, but right here. Because trying to show that everybody.
Thank you very much, Natalia.
They got arena. Like she worked like how Ag moves on.
Yes.
They want-
Say what?
They're like shelling.
How can we restate our claim? How do we restate? No, but the question is, the setting of the story used as an element of foreshadowing. How can we restate that to make it plain?
Wait, do you have business studies? You have
The setting.
of the story.
So you just want me to say this?
huh?
Yeah, you can say that it was scary.
Do you want
Is used as
This is
what?
what you want to
As an element of foreshadowing. Yep. The setting.
No, I'm not trying. Look, can you stop? Like, seriously.
See, all you do is just do it.
But you can try.
Let me see, what y'all put?
Literally not doing it.
Look, just be quiet and hear the group. Why do you have to just stand there? It's so rude.
But I'm not doing anything though. Like, I'm not even
Clark,
talking.
do me a favor. She just told me to
I.
Told me to shut up. It's not my fault if you don't want to. She told me to work. She told me to
Yo, chill, Clark.
I'm not even doing it. He's not doing anything. It's a problem.
I'm not even talking.
She's like bullying me. No, the problem he's not doing anything.
Allie,
Shut up.
Allie, chill. He's not there no more. Chill. It's there.
Thank you,
Y'all are
Edith.
a
I
child.
really needed that.
Y'all need Jesus.
Hey, or, stop how they so silly sometimes. Alright, let me see. Keep this in. I'll tell you right now. The setting.
Hey family, so I neglected to close out the vlog yesterday. It is actually now Wednesday, and I'm hoping that you really did enjoy just that day in my life. Forgive me for not closing out the vlog. I had physical therapy to go to, and I am now back here. Not depressed or anything like that, but you know, therapy is always painful, and I'm always paying for it the next day. So if you see me sitting more often, it is because I am really just trying to conserve my back. I move and make sure I'm not sedentary, but I am very limited in what I can do at this time. So wish me luck on that. But if you enjoyed the vlog, if you would love to see more of my crazy students, of course I will blur them out, but you get the gist of just how we kind of vibe together, how I fuss at them, how I laugh with them and try to be silly with them. I just enjoy it. You know, middle school is a very special time, and it takes very special teachers to be able to do this job. So again, if you love the vlog, if you enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything else. And until next week, see you family. Hotep.